Hi, this is Leah Klein, Health and Wellness Coach. And today my question for you is, are you making plans? Our verses are Jeremiah 29:11 and through 13. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will hear you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. There is an old saying that I don't even know where it originated, but the saying is, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. And we laugh at that because we know that much of the time, what we plan is not what God plans, and what God plans always wins. And his plans stand. And as much as we fight against them, as much as we wish things went the way we wanted them to go, they are plans for our good. They are plans for what is best for us. And this is something, of course, that all of us, myself included, have to remind ourselves of repeatedly. Because every time plans don't go the way we want, or we think something's going to work out and then it doesn't, we feel let down. We feel disappointed. And we have to go back to who's really in control here. Unfortunately, it's not me. And probably fortunately, it is not me, because I can't see what he can see. I don't know what things look like and where things are going to end up, 1 month from now. I don't know. And I'm having to, just like you are in your particular situation, we're having to trust God that his plan will work out and it will be for our good and what is best for us. And there are so many things that are subject to timing, and we don't know what that timing is, and we don't know things on the other end that God is orchestrating to line things up. So whatever the situation may be in your life, obviously I have my own, but everyone has them. Everyone does. And we all have to go back to the truth that God has plans for us, to give us a hope, to give us a future. And he promises to hear us when we call on him. He asks us to seek him, and not just seek him with all your heart. And most of the time, could we say that we really are doing that? A 5-minute devotional in the morning, if you're at least managing, to do that much, having some time daily, is a starting point, but it is not truly seeking God in the way that you can and to the depth that you can. You're going to get limited depth in your growth with this much time and this much concentration out of all of your time that you spend throughout the day and all. Because the second you get done with what you're doing, then all the other things of life come in and try to crowd out at those brief moments that you manage to have with God in the morning. And if you're not doing it in the morning, I know I'm not a morning person either. It was a struggle. It took me years to get in the habit of doing it in the morning, but it was worth it. So do consider trying to make that time in the morning because it sets the stage. It starts your day. And I do want to encourage you today to ask God to show you himself. He loves to do that. That brings him glory. So ask him to show you him and show you him in a deeper way. And the ultimate experience of this that I have found is going on a first retreat. Being one-on-one with God in his creation, away from the chaos of our lives, where we can just slow down and rest, is the highlight of being able to reset back and seek God and also hear him tell you his plans so that you could actually try to be in sync. Novel concept that may be. And I have a retreat hopefully coming up this weekend. We may be full up already, but if you are interested, reach out to me. It's live and in person in Pine Top, Arizona, and it's ladies only. It's November 11th through the 13th, and so check with me to see if there is any openings. I'm recording this a little ahead of schedule, so I can't tell you on this recording whether or not there is a spot available or not. So feel free to reach out to me and check on that. Now, to wrap up our time, I would do Great is Thy Faithfulness, and feel free to sing along. Most of you should know this because it has been around a long time. And it's been around a long time because it is so good. It's just, the words are so good. And if you want, you can just listen as well. Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever wilt be. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Summer and winter and springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses above, join with all nature and manifold witness to thy great faithfulness, mercy, and love. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Pardon for sin and a peace that endureth. Thine own dear presence to cheer and to guide. Strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings are mine with 10,000 besides. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, mercy to me. And I will see you next week. See you then.